What's up, y'all? Today I would like to review some of the Ferox Fabrication products that I've been using for the last couple years. I got them for my birthday as a gift from my wife a long time ago. And this hobby box specifically has served me very well. And I also have the handle, which I don't like quite as much. I'll give you some reasons for that in a second here, but basically you can buy the box in pieces. There's different plates you can get with it. So this is the top. As you can see, the corners are magnetized. It's nice and thick. It's got that beautiful wood construction with that nice embossing with the logo on it. Just feels like a nice luxury, hobby item. It feels like you got something nice that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is the dry brush plate, which is excellent. It's got these nice textures on it that are great for testing your dry brush on. Instead of, say, just testing it on something soft like a paper towel, you actually get an idea of what the bristles are going to do when they catch on that nice texture that you're going to dry brush on. So you definitely got to get that. And this is the bottom of the box. As you can see, it's deep enough that it'll hold a lot of stuff. I do wish it was a little bit deeper, so that it could hold things like, an X-Acto with like a little thick body like this, a little bit more, and let the lid sit a little bit more flush. It can kind of be a little bit tilted if you stuff, things like that in there. So like I said, I do wish it was a little bit deeper, but overall, it's really nice for most of the things that you would use, even things as big as, like, say, a wow stick or something. So that's pretty much all there is to say about the box. I love it. It feels great to use. Holds a lot of stuff. Really convenient when I want to take the hobby stuff somewhere. And if you're thinking about getting one, I would say do it. It's a really nice piece of equipment. Now, let's talk about the hobby handle. So I'm going to bolt one of these on here, and I will show you one of the issues that I've had with this thing is, so we'll take one of these magnetic pucks here. Okay, relatively positive click on the top of the handle. Okay, now here's the thing. The magnet on the bottom, why is that one so positive and the one on top is so mild in comparison? Because for me anyway, let me get one with a model on it here. Oops. So when you're using this on the top, and if you're not constantly mindfully pinching this between your thumb and forefinger, or maybe you're just getting a little bit distracted because you're trying to use the brush a certain type of way, blah, 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 it's easy to push this off, kind of lose connection with it, and then you end up losing your model. And it doesn't take a lot of pressure. I'm pressing, like I said, I'm pressing with one finger. It doesn't really not take a lot to push that model off, whereas the magnet on the bottom is so strong. Maybe I just got a weird one, but the magnet on the bottom is so strong, it's actually much harder to push that off. So maybe I just got a weird one and they put the magnets in the wrong spot or something, but this thing would be way better if they put the strong magnet here so you can actually keep the model on it. So as a result, I ended up using this thing a lot less. However, if they could, kind of figure that out, this thing would be probably a daily use item for me. It's like I said, it's just like this. Feels like a nice luxury hobby item. They put the Inquisition logo on it for me. They got, the cool texture on the handles and stuff. They've got a couple different sizes of handles, just for getting those weird funky spots where you've got to hold, the mod. You got to adjust your fingers a certain way and get at the model like this. It's really quite a nice design. It's just it has this flaw where this magnet is quite weak. That means I don't end up using it as much as, say, I would just use my hands, or maybe just put the model on the puck like this and just hold it like that. Anyway, that is about the size of it for my Ferox Fabrication products. I think you should go give them a look. And yes, and I do like them both. It's just, this thing could maybe use a bit of a relook for a more secure fastening system up top here. But yes, that's the review.